Now baseball on. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lindor.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. And the curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, batting at an even 400. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. The 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The catcher, Wilson.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three in the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number
First
32.
offering on its way.
Franmil.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Franmil Reyes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jason Kipnis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, 2 down now. In now is Yasiel Puig. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Jason.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Well, will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The pitcher.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Hendricks goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Standing in, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Naquin leads off first with 1 away. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chris Bryant is on deck. Hit hard back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, no left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Popped up. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The third baseman.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Zobrist is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Reyes moves over. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hayward.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Nope. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A 1-1 count to Puig. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's in there. Base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. And their runners at the corners now.
Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker...
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Kyle Hendricks.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
One gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and he is in there. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Adam Simber takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Adam Simber.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Simber is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the... Steve Cishek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roberto Perez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Adam Simber. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Cishek was born in Massachusetts. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Schwarber, base runner at first with 1 out. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Daniel Descalso will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Daniel Descalso.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he falls behind now, 2-0. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Franmil Reyes from the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Behind 0-2 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's too high, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Through to third, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Reyes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Nick Whitgren takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Nick
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yasiel Puig.
Brandon Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball, pulled, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
The count is 2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jake Bowers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled off. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. His career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 2 for 5. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Contreras, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ian Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that avenue here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Almora, a native Floridian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
The first baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Adam Pletko comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 45.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Center field. Number 8. Ian.
Down and away, ball 1. Almora stands at first with 1 out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batter number 9.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 2 runs.